These are the Audio-Technica ATH R70X open back studio headphones. Are they the right headphones for you? Well, that's what we're going to find out. Also, we'll look at what open back headphones are and why or when you should use them. But if you want more information on these, like the latest pricing, or maybe you want even more variety of headphones, be sure to visit Sweetwater. They have a huge selection of studio headphones in stock every day, and they can help to make sure you get exactly what you need. So thank you to Sweetwater for sponsoring this video. Now, I first want to check out the build quality of these. These aren't like typical headphones. They don't have a big solid band that goes all the way around. They have this thin metal band that goes all the way around, and this helps to keep them nice and lightweight. And even though this is a thin metal, it doesn't feel like a cheap metal. It's actually fairly solid for how thin it actually is. And what they have on here are what they call 3D wing support. These help to make them super comfortable during long mixing or mastering sessions. And now around the outside of the cup, there's this nice aluminum honeycomb, and this helps to keep the open back nice and solid, so it's not cheap there, but it also kind of gives it this nice industrial look overall to these headphones. And inside, these ear pads here are nice soft fabric. They fit over my ears perfectly. Now, I'm not sure if you have larger ears, they may not fit over, but they do fit over my ears perfect, and they are super comfortable. And now when we turn them over, you can see that a cable goes into each side. You'll notice in here, if you can see it there, you'll see an L, so you know this side's left, and R for this side being right. And it's not overly obvious when you look at them, but when you put them on, there is an obvious way for left and right that you can feel. But with the cable, it wasn't obvious right away which one's left and which one's right. And that's because you can put them in either way. Both of these are stereo ends, so it doesn't matter which way you put them in. You can put them in there, and they turn and lock nicely. Put the other one in, and it turns and locks nicely. Now, the cable itself is 4 feet long, which is plenty long for my little home studio. So how do the Audio-Technica ATH R70X sound? Well, I'm going to give you my thoughts in just a bit, but if you want even more actual user opinions on these, be sure to check out Sweetwater. Just head over to their website, type in the Audio-Technica ATH R70X into the search bar, click on the headphones, and then you can scroll down to actual user reviews. And these are people who actually purchase these, so you can see lots of different reviews in there. Plus, if you want to talk to a real person to see if these or any headphones are the right ones for you, you can call up one of their sales engineers. And these are musicians and music producers. They know the equipment that they're talking about. It's not just a call center. And they're going to make sure that you get exactly what you want and what you need for your home studio. So before you buy any other audio gear, be sure to visit Sweetwater for a huge selection, great prices, and incredible customer service. So how do the Audio-Technica ATH R70X sound? Well, they have a really nice low end to them. It starts to roll off around 30 hertz. And then it's very smooth up until about your mid highs. And then again, it will roll off for the very highs. So it has a very nice smooth high end to them, not harsh or anything like that. And so far I've noticed that they help to make more accurate mixing decisions compared to a closed back headphone that I normally use. So what are open back headphones, and when or why would you need them? Well, most headphones that you see are closed back, and they can help to isolate sound, either keeping the sound in, so when you're wearing them, only you're hearing them unless you have them cranked really loud, then there will be some spillage. And also it can keep sound out. So if you don't want to hear your neighbors or anything like that, you can put them on, and it does help to keep the sound out while you're listening. Now, one of the negatives of the closed back headphones is that it can allow frequencies to start to build up in there. It is not really giving you an accurate representation of what you're listening to. Now, with open back headphones like these, it is all open, so you can see the driver from the outside of that, and that means these aren't going to keep sounds in. So when you're listening with these on, anybody near you can hear whatever you're listening to, and if somebody's talking to you, you're still going to be able to hear them or hear the TV or whatever else might be going on around you, you will still be able to hear it. So why and when do you want to use open back headphones? Ideally, when you're at the mixing phase, you'll want to use a pair of these because they allow for a nice airy sound and a more natural sound. So when you're doing your mixing, you're making more accurate moves in there. Now, if you pair these with one of those headphone mixing environments, you're going to get some really nice results with them. These headphones are excellent for mixing. I've gone back into some of my old projects and I've kind of remixed them a little bit while wearing these, and I am amazed at how well the new mixes sound while wearing these compared to the old closed back headphone mixes. When you don't want to wear an open back headphone is when you're recording microphones and you don't want to get any of that sound bleeding through. So you won't want open back headphones during the recording phase, but during the mixing phase, these are way better, in my opinion, than closed back headphones. Now check out some excellent closed back headphones that are great for recording by clicking the video on the screen. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating. Fist bump. Thumbs up.